Associates.
Yeah, on this Monday morning's Financial Corner, we are talking IRAs and the IRS. Here to break it down for us, Mark Mears with Mears and Associates. Of course, you were just saying you're kind of interested in the brouhaha,
yes,
right?
Yes, I am.
I know, he's like, that sounds like a lot of fun. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Amy. I hope you had a good Easter weekend.
It was beautiful.
I still have on my Easter outfit.
I know, I like the colors.
I wore to church yesterday.
Very
one of my
nice.
favorite times of the year.
And of course, we know you have many grandkids, so yeah. I'm sure you had a few egg hunts.
Oh, we had a big Easter egg hunt.
Good. Well, talking a little bit about, of course, being able to pass on your wealth to your generations, talking about the IRS and the IRAs.
Yes. Well, let me say this, and I would like to look into the camera when I say this specifically, but on your traditional IRA and 401k, I asked 9 out of 10 people this question: are you going to spend this money while you're alive? 9 out of 10 times I get a big no, that the people aren't going to spend the money. Why are they collecting this big traditional IRA or 401k? What do you think, Amy? Do you have an idea about that?
I'm guessing they want to pass that on through their generation, their grandkids.
They want to save this money for their children, their grandchildren, their brother or sister if they don't have children. They're not doing it to spend on themselves. They'll make any kind of sacrifice to make sure that someone in their circle that they love get this money. Okay, that's the good news. Here's the bad news. Generally, 1/3, depending upon the tax bracket, 1/3 of that balance can go to the IRS. That's painful.
Over 30%,
and
yep.
To read from a financial publication, when a traditional IRA or 401k is inherited, the IRS is going to pluck it like a chicken.
They want their piece of the puzzle. So are there ways that you can circumvent?
And here's what you have to remember. And again, we encourage everyone to talk to their tax advisor, CPA, tax attorney, that when a person inherits a traditional IRA or 401k, people may say, well, they're not in that high of a tax bracket. That may be true until they inherit the money. Because when they inherit that money, that will put them in a higher tax bracket. They can pay the federal tax and state tax, if applicable, in 1 year or over 10 years. That's up to them. But yes, here's the secret sauce. We have concepts at Mears and Associates that we can share with individuals. It's up to them if they want to apply them or not. That instead of netting out 65 to 60%, they can net out 100%. Now, these concepts aren't for everyone. Most people do accept them gladly. But why let the IRS win when you want your children or your grandchildren to continue the legacy? It's that simple. So here's what I would recommend. If someone will call us, and again, we don't even have to have a meeting face-to-face. If they want to talk to us on the phone or over email because they feel more comfortable doing it that way, we can send them this information and show them how they can use their RMD to fund the tax so the children won't have this loss.
All right, well, we're going to give everybody your information. So there are programs available that can help you lessen that burden, that tax rate from the IRS. If you would like more information, it is right there on the website, his website, and he's of course located right there at Fort Henry Drive in Kingsport. Mark, great to see you again.
Always good to be here. I love it.
All right, coming up, former football star Tim Tebow set to make an appearance here in our region. We're going to tell you how you can see him at the Tri-Cities Community Prayer Breakfast. That's coming up right after the break on Daytime.
The preceding segment sponsored by Mears and Associates.